Hello everyone, it's me Zach here, and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'll be showing you how to set up a career scenario in Train Simulator 2021. Because I'm going to be honest, I've looked all over, or pretty much a lot on YouTube, and I mean, yes, there is a video from 2 years ago, back in 2019, that shows you how to swap over an engineering career scenario, but I don't think anyone actually shows you how to set up a career scenario. This is going to be a relatively quick and easy step how to set up your own career scenario in Train Simulator. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. There we go. That'll help. Okay, so I will be showing you yeah, as I say, it's pretty simple, so I'll show you how it works. So we want to, also, I'd say it takes about 10 to 15 minutes on how to make the scenario, but it does depend on how big the route is and also if it's a short scenario, long scenario, or an in-between scenario. So if it's a short, simple, and you've got a couple of stops, it should only take about technically 15 minutes to write out, and you should be good. So, for this scenario, we'll be using the Heathfield Steam Railway version 2. Credit to Joe or J Hay Productions. I did not make this route, I'm only a tester of the route. So, the route should be out by March or April on the, I think it's the, I don't know which one it is, but it's up to J Hay Productions. So I'm already a tester of the route, so the route's not out yet. So this one's going to be a morning shunt. So what you want to do is pick your scenario. I'll do that again. So obviously you come into your little train sim. You want to go to build. Then you want to go to scenario. I'm already in my scenario, so I can create a new one. Then you want to pick whatever platform you're going to start at. We're starting at Newton Abbot because that is where, well, everything is. So starting at Newton Abbot, click Newton Abbot, click your career scenario on the left, and give it a name. So mine's a morning shunt. There you go, a morning shunt. Part 1. Because obviously, in my scenario, there would be 2 parts of it. So part 1 will be taking your wagons to Heathfield, and part 2 would be picking up your coaches and then taking them back to Newton Abbot. That's simple, really. So without further ado, I'm going to switch to the game and show you how you can do it. Okay, so I'm in Newton Abbot at the moment, and I need to pick my locomotive. So, yeah, Joe's done an excellent job on this route. Absolutely fabulous. Well done, Joe. You really outdone yourself. Okay, so morning shunt. We're going to go about 7 o'clock in the morning, but we're going to be picking autumn. I know it seems a little weird because we're heading towards Easter, then summer, and autumn's like the furthest thing away from the year, but it's to give it a bit more sunrise. And we're going to be picking a cloudy morning. This is the loco we'll be using today, and we will need to use the tender. Correct. Looks very nice. Because this is the Keighley-Worth Valley Railway. It's 4MT. That's, I think they reskinned. Which, oh, big credit to them. They've done a great job on it. Yeah, there are new whistles with it as well, which does sound absolutely brilliant. Yeah. Okay, so the wagons. This also does depend on how many wagons or things you're. What else to say? It also depends on how many wagons you are taking and what sort of coaches you might be taking. So we're going to be taking. Let's just try. This is only a few. That's a coach. We don't want a coach. Is there anything else we can use? This is just random things. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, we only need 8 wagons, don't we? So let's see if I can find. Oh no, that's a diesel locomotive. I know there's a brake van. Okay, you always need a brake van at the either front or back. So when you write out your scenario, you want to press this driver icon onto your locomotive. Not the tender. You want to pick the front of the locomotive by the chimney. So you want to go to this little timetable icon. Yeah, timetable view. Press that, and here's your map, and this is where you are. So what you want to be doing is pressing this driver. Well, depends if you want AI or driving yourself. AI will typically go by itself, so that means you can zoom around and it has and you have no control over it. So I don't want an AI, so what we're going to do is press that little driver icon and press this train icon, which means if you look at the top left here, that means it's a player, so I can drive it myself. This is not as special, but it is, well, standard freight, I'd say. And we're gonna just leave it with, this is called the standard. This is the standard 4MT. And there you go, it will now say standard 4MT. So you want to quickly write out your scenario. So for me, it's a good morning driver. That's how I would normally start off. There you go. So we'll be shunting some wagons to Heathfield. So first of all, we want to stop at destination. This one would be picking up passengers. That's only if we had coaches. If you're talking about freight, then you want to be talking about your destination. So first of all, we're going to be picking where we're starting at, which is Newton Abbot Steam Platform 4. It does take a little bit of time to load. Okay, so if that doesn't work, we can just manually do it, which is completely fine. Steam Platform 4. Okay, also the good thing with career scenarios is that, oh, that's the wrong thing. So, if you want to make your standard scenario a little bit longer, you can always press this little clock and now you can't do this in standard because it doesn't work, but if you're in career scenario, then whatever length time you now take this to, which means we'll be leaving at 2 minutes past 7 in the morning, which means now I have to wait at I have to wait in Newton Abbot, platform 4, for about a minute. So I am, well, it's basically forcing me to stay. I can't do anything about it. We're going to go via the Newton. Oh, I'm going to see if this works. So you want to press this little icon. Ah, there we go, it works. Because that means that this little red icon, this little red flag, means that we're going via a platform. So we're not stopping, but we're going via that place. I only learnt this last night, so I'm just getting to the hangs of it. Okay, so what we want to do is then also just want to make sure we're going to go via the runaround place. I'll do this, otherwise it's going to take me all through these different sidings to even try and get to Heathfield. Okay, so now we're at Heathfield. What do I want to do? So now what I want to do is press that little destination icon. Ah, first time. There we go. So now you want to uncouple your wagons. But you're thinking, now I can just manually do that, but it won't show up in the career scenario. So what you want to press is this train icon with the little X, which means this will uncouple. So now you want to go back to Newton Abbot because, or wherever really, because wherever you started, because we're going to press this little icon button here, which is your wagons or coaches. So what we want to be uncoupling is this one. Now do be very careful because this does take a while, so do have a little bit of patience and just read them out. Five, 6, 7, 7, and the last one is this. Well, there we go. So you're probably thinking, well, that's gonna do it. No. So what I want to do is press that little icon on the left in a minute, and this is where you're gonna drop off your wagons at. It doesn't always work, but you get what I mean. Then, say if you were just ending it there or ending it before, what you could always do is just write out your ending scenario by pressing this little instructions, and then your final destination, which again you'll just need to manually click or click this little icon on how you're going to end it. I'm going to end my scenario off camera, so that is how you guys would be able to do it. And if you want to couple up, this would be to the front if you were driving backwards, or if you're driving forwards down the line, you would want to press this little icon and then press your wagons. And then again, as for this one, you then want to press where you're picking them up at, or where you're dropping off or picking up at. Well, there we go. That's the simple career scenario on how you do things. I know the bare minimum of it. I'm still learning, so it does take a bit of patience and a bit of time. So yeah, shouldn't take too long. Well, there we go, everyone. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching today's video on how to set up your own career scenario on Train Simulator 2021. Well, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Please do not forget to press that subscribe button. Also press that notification bell and hit the like button. Also go and subscribe to J Productions. Also, you can follow me on my Instagram and my Discord server. Links will be down in the description below. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Goodbye.